morning and good afternoon. My name is Justin Tamayo and this is my black belt journey. To begin, a uniform, a belt, and a couple of broken wooden boards. If you told a younger version of me that these three things would come to define who I am today, I would probably laugh in your face and continue to play video games. But all of that changed the day I achieved something that took years of training, failure, and personal growth, earning my black belt in martial arts / taekwondo. What once seemed like just a strip of fabric has become a symbol of who I am and the lessons I live by today. My black belt represents more than a skill or just a rank in fighting. To me, it stands for discipline, resilience, and confidence. Through my experience, I've learned to push past limits, to get back up after failure, and believe in my own strength, both mentally and physically. My first main lesson that I learned from Taekwondo is that discipline is the foundation of growth. Training for my black belt required years of showing up, even on days I didn't feel like it. Going to class 3 times a week, 7:40 p.m. for an hour, finishing at 8:40 p.m., and coming home around 9 is a big challenge to go through weekly. Or sometimes if I go to 2 classes starting at 7 p.m. and ending at 8:40 p.m. at night, almost 2 hours of Taekwondo practice. I had to balance martial arts practice with school, family time, and my own personal responsibilities / activities. Taking dual enrollment classes, studying for tests, all my homework from math and reading were the school side of it. To balancing my family time, the most important thing in the world is your family, right? Hanging out with your mom, talking to your dad, watching movies with your brother or siblings, or playing games with everyone. To then balancing my extracurricular activities like clubs such as HOSA, Key Club, the sports I play for my school such as football, basketball, track and field. Learning to balance all of that while still trying to maintain and achieve black belt was not an easy task, to say the least. Discipline also helped me create routines and stick to them. If I knew I had class, I would come home from practice, my sport that I would play around 6 p.m. I would do my homework, shower, get ready, eat, all the way till 7 p.m. Then from 7 p.m. I would get ready for Taekwondo and go to class at 7:40. And I would come back at 9 p.m. at night. Now Taekwondo isn't just a 2-month, a 3-month thing. Achieving black belt takes a long time. So even when my progress felt slow, staying committed over time taught me that improvement doesn't come overnight. You won't see results 20 minutes after your practice or the next day. You'll definitely feel it when the soreness from your body starts to kick in, but you may not actually see results right away. That mindset of steady, focused effort has helped me succeed in school and other areas of my life. The connective is, while being disciplined, that helped me stay on the path I would have to make in order to finish the line without learning resilience. The next lesson I gained from black belt is that I learned that resilience is built by failing and trying again. There were many moments when I failed, such as I messed up my technique, I forgot part of my form, or times where I got knocked down during sparring, which is fighting. One major setback was when I paused my classes in my Taekwondo to focus heavily on basketball, delaying my progress and my time for 6 months. These failures and adaptations taught me that setbacks aren't just the end of it all. They're only opportunities to come back stronger. My instructors reminded me daily that resilience isn't about how many times you fall. It's about the number of times you're willing to get back up. That lesson doesn't just apply to martial arts. It applies to the real world and beyond that. It's helped me deal with academic stress and personal challenges too. All in all, the connective is beyond discipline and resilience. The most unexpected thing I gained from earning my black belt was confidence. Now my last lesson that I've learned from Taekwondo is that confidence grows from proving things to yourself. Now imagine this, standing in front of all the judges, black belt masters, the crowd of family and friends from the 50+ black belt candidates. I think that I've never felt more nervous, but as my mindset started to change, I never felt more ready. During the test, I broke boards, completed extremely advanced forms, and sparred multiple rounds, pushing myself past limits I once thought were impossible. When I finally finished the last objective, I realized I had become someone who could believe in themselves. My confidence doesn't come from being perfect, because at the end of the day, I'm not perfect. I did fail from time and time again, and I learned from it. It comes from knowing I can overcome challenges. This confidence has changed how I approach new experiences and how I interact with others for the rest of my life. In conclusion, through my black belt journey, I have learned that discipline keeps me focused, resilience makes me stronger, and confidence helps me rise to every challenge. What started as just a small goal to earn a new rank turned into a transformation of who I am today. That black belt may just be a piece of fabric to others, or just a title to some, but to me, it's proof of the person I've become and the person I'm still becoming, a black belt achiever.